See, whenever we compare two things, most of the time we use the word than, T-H-A-N, than. But there are 7 words in English language which are words of comparison. But after those 7 words, we never put than. We always put to. For example, if I say, most of the time you might have heard people speaking elder than, but it's wrong. I am elder to my brother. He's, next word, senior. He's senior to me. We don't say senior than. He is junior than me. Wrong. It's junior to me. Or you can also say, omitting preposition, he is my senior, he is my junior. That's also equally correct. But if you put a preposition, then than will not come, only to will come after these words. Another word, superior and inferior, they are opposites. Suppose you see some material. This material is superior to the other one. We don't say superior than. The other material is inferior to the first one. We don't say inferior than. And prefer and prior. Most of the time I have heard people speaking, I prefer tea than coffee. Or sometimes they speak, I prefer tea over coffee. I don't know from where they bring over. I prefer tea to coffee. That's the correct one. The preposition which is followed by prefer is always to. And prior means before. Prior to teaching preposition, I have taught you all crisp English. Before this. If you use before this, it's not wrong. But if you use the preposition with prior, it has to be to. There is one word, younger, that can take than also, and it can take to also. Younger than, younger to, both it can take. And another very important part, what is the difference between elder and older? Elder is used for blood relation, when you are talking about your siblings. But older is used for anyone. Ma'am is older than all of us. Of course, I am young, but I'm just saying, ma'am is older than all of us. Elder you cannot use. If I want to give my example, I can say, I'm elder to my brother. I'm 5 years elder to my brother. Have you all got these 7 words? The 7 words are elder, senior, junior, opposites, superior, inferior, again opposite, prior, P square, prior, prefer. So these 7 words are always followed by to, TO2, never followed by than. Is this small trick clear? Okay.